When I was 14, I made a promise to myself. I was going to get the perfect beach body physique. I was tired of being skinny, not looking the way I want. So, like every other guy around this age, probably you also fell for it, or at least you tried one of those workouts. I did those get abs in 10 days type of workouts, you know, where you have to do all the crunches, the planks, and all that bullshit. And I thought, okay, when I follow this, then I will suddenly have the perfect 10 out of 10 beach body physique after 10 days. Whoa, that's crazy. So, you know what I did? I actually bought like a yoga mat. I let my mom buy one and I actually stuck to it for a whole month straight. And I'm not gonna lie, it might have been the most cruel, hardest workouts I have ever did, because I was only 14. I did not have any experience with bodybuilding, with training at that age. I did not even went to the gym a single time, and I was doing all those planks, crunches, and those are very fucking hard. And then after 30 days of blood, sweat, and tears, I looked exactly the same. The problem was, I thought all it takes to have this aesthetic type of physique is just having abs. But those workouts, they did not even give me abs, even though it was purely focused on abs. You know, the online scammy workouts where you're doing thousands of crunches, 1 minute planks, and all that stupid stuff. It did not even give me abs. Why? Because, of course, it's all cardio. And you know, as a little kid, I fell for it. But still, actually, most people have the perception of the beach body physique that it's just having abs, you know? They think, oh yeah, if you want to look good on the beach, just get some abs, man. That's all it takes. That's all that aesthetic physique is. But here's the truth. Having abs is just one piece of the puzzle. Hear me out. What do they even mean with having abs? Think about it. What do these people mean who don't know a lot about bodybuilding and stuff like that? With having abs, they actually just mean being lean. And a low body fat percentage, yeah, they're absolutely right. That's one of the things you need for the aesthetic physique. But there are actually 3 pillars, is what I like to call it. So let's break it down, man. First of all, pillar 1 is having actually enough muscle mass. And you know what that comes from? It just comes from resistance training in the gym. So the section where you have the heavy barbells, the dumbbells, the machine, you know, where you're gaining muscle. So not the cardio, but actually the resistance training, packing on some muscle. That's pillar 1. Then after a while, if you packed on enough muscle mass to look good when you're lean, then you can cut. That's pillar 2. But the thing is, you probably already heard this 1,000 of times, what I'm telling you right now. Like, first you gotta bulk, then you gotta cut. That's it. No. That's not it. There's a third pillar that not a lot of people know of. And this really makes the difference, man. It's the 7 key aesthetic muscles. And almost nobody talks about this or tells you this. So let me give you an example of this. You got the bicep and the tricep. Which one's more attractive, do you think? Yeah, of course, it's the bicep, you know. Lots of people online like to say, oh, the tricep is like 2/3 of your arm. You should prioritize the tricep. It's way more important. It makes your arm so much bigger. But actually, yeah, of course, still train it, but it's not that attractive, that aesthetic. If you want to know what these 7 key muscles are and have a community that helps you on the way of building this aesthetic physique, you get live calls, you get lots of courses on building this. Join Reclaim. The link is in the bio. I would love to see you there. And right now it's very, very cheap, but the price is going up once more people join. So check it out and let's move on with the video. So here's the practical advice. If you've never really hit the gym, the first thing you have to do is bulk. Stay in a caloric surplus for at least 2 years. Combine this with resistance training and that's it. You will pack on some muscle. Once you've gained enough muscle mass and you deserve the cut, actually, you cut down to around 10 to 12% body fat. This takes way less long than the bulk, by the way. If you want to know the exact clear checkpoint for when you can cut, join Reclaim. In my community, I got an app that has clear checkpoints, which is very practical and nice to have. And it tells you exactly, okay, once you can do this and this, then you deserve a cut and then you will look good. And then the last one, the final one, but the most important pillar, prioritize the 7 key muscles while training, especially on your bulk. If you do all these 3 things, you will look like a Greek god, man. If you're ready to stop wasting time and build that 10 out of 10 aesthetic physique, join Reclaim, man. Honestly, it's just fucking sick, man. What are you waiting for? It's cheap as hell right now. Check it out, man. Link in bio. You will get access to the blueprints that will transform your physique and so much nice extra great bonuses. And maybe the most important thing, a brotherhood of guys that are on the same path as you, which is just amazing to have. And I wish I had this community when I started out with the gym, because nobody around me was as serious as me on this path. And in this community, we're all striving to get that 10 out of 10 aesthetic, just hot physique. So it's just $10 a month right now, but price will go up, so it's going to be worth it, man. Join it. Bye. I'll see you in the next video.